Each year, Canada's wild rivers come alive with the salmon run and the bears that follow it. Veteran filmmaker Jeff Turner has spent decades filming these majestic creatures. But this time, he's going in deeper, far into untouched grizzly territory where no crew has ever filmed before. Equipped with high-tech cameras and his filmmaker instinct, Jeff sets out to capture bears like never before. Up close, personal, and in one of the most remote places on Earth. He takes us into a frozen wilderness where cameras dip into icy rivers and grizzlies stroll just feet away. What does it take to earn a bear's trust? Let Jeff show you through his lens and into the beating heart of the Canadian wild. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Each summer, British Columbia's pristine forests and rivers provide crucial habitat for one of nature's great spectacles, the salmon run. Capturing this event was a challenge for the Wild Canada team. My name is Jeff Turner. I'm a Canadian wildlife filmmaker. I live in the West and have been filming bears here for over 30 years. On this trip, with my son Logan and crew, we wanted to get close to bears and film them in really intimate ways. We've come to this part of the coast because the salmon here will have to try and leap past this torrent. But before we're even set up, we realize we've got company. I know that by turning my back to the bear and looking away, I'm less threatening. I want them to be relaxed and natural, but still allow me close. The bear seems okay with us and quickly gets on with what he came here to do, catch salmon, allowing us to get some great shots. Black bears are one challenge, but we've heard of a far greater one, a place near the Arctic Circle, where huge grizzly bears have never been filmed before. It's seriously remote and risky. No film crew has ever been here. It's a 2-hour helicopter ride from the nearest airport. We'll be the only people around for 200 kilometers. This place is made special by the fresh flowing water in an otherwise frozen landscape, all due to an underground spring. When heading to the cabin where we're going to stay with Phil Timpany, the manager of this reserve, and his dog Smokey, we immediately run into a big grizzly bear. We start filming, but we soon realize we've got a problem. How are we going to get to the cabin without disturbing the bear?
We have the little bear, the little male is come and lay down between us and the cabin. We're going to sleep. So
we can't go home. I just don't want to make the bear feel like I'm displacing him, because I want him to feel comfortable in the camp. As long as he behaves, he's welcome. And he's so far behaves. Yeah. His mom used to bring him and his sibling sister in to the camp for security a lot, and actually nursed them quite a bit around the yard. So that's where he's getting this from. Even if we have to get to the cabin, we'll have to go around maybe off the boardwalk and see if we can get into the. We're missing our cocktail hour. It's kind of disappointing.
Tiptoeing around the bear in a relaxed way seems to do the trick, but you don't want to be too quiet.
I find if you hum or just talk real lightly, they kind of feels, well, they hear us talking all the time. And a lot of time when you stop talking, they get suspicious because, but so sometimes I just hum and makes them feel a little bit better, it seems.
Next day, we head out to the river to start filming in earnest. It's great to have Smokey around, not just for company. He's here to read the bears, as strange as that might sound. He can sense the mood of the bears far better than humans can. So we watch Smokey to help us judge how the bears are reacting to our presence.
So Smokey's role basically is he's eyes and ears for us.
Right.
He senses bears sometimes when we don't. And if anything ever happened where the bear actually put us in at serious risk for some reason or another, Smokey would basically distract the bear.
He would attack him.
He would basically attack the bear. He might nip him in the butt or and jump around. He probably knows more about the behavioral part of it than I do.
Yeah,
He's looking at them when they're close, and he knows when they're thinking bad stuff.
Yeah.
And he'll act accordingly.
Safe in the knowledge that Smokey had my back, I set to work, placing cameras in the water to see the bears and the salmon together. And it doesn't take long for the first grizzly to walk by. He immediately smells the new object and investigates. He's a good bear. He didn't hurt it. He's just checking it out. The gentlest of bites is enough to leave a hole in our metal tripod. Smokey is still calm, so we know we're good to carry on. And what we get to film surpasses our wildest imaginings. It's an iced bear wonderland. Being able to work this close to grizzly bears is a real privilege. It allows us to get shots we couldn't get any other way. Our time here provided Wild Canada with one of the most memorable sequences in the series.
Hey friends, thank you for watching. If you liked this making of, then check out the full-length documentary to see the final shots. Stay tuned for more, and see you next time.